UK key opinion leader for the opera mask. Can you explain how the opera mask works and what benefits can we expect to see?
Okay, it's actually very simple. The opera mask works with low laser light therapy, so it produces a certain wavelength. This wavelength has the ability to stimulate the fibroblast to produce collagen and elastin. It has the ability to increase the metabolic rate of the fibroblast, hence increases the production, as I said, of the elastin and the collagen. It has other ability, like for example, helping in the healing, and that's why it's very common to be used after a dermapen, for example, to be used after laser treatment or laser resurfacing of the face, for example. Also, in a lot of other combination treatment that I use. When I was introduced to the opera mask, it kind of fit very nicely into my practice, because I'm quite known to offer the vampire treatments in general, and the vampire facelift. And it's basically, I think everybody knows, it's the vampire facelift, taking the blood centrifuging into a centrifuge, then injecting into the face in a specific way. Obviously, there might be a little bit of a downtime, might be a little bit of redness. When I use the opera mask after the treatment, I find that I cut the downtime significantly. It becomes significantly shorter, but also I get the double benefit of the effect of the opera mask on the skin. So I get again the production or the stimulation of the fibroblast, so you produce the collagen and elastin, so you're getting a much better result. And this is what I see with my patients.
So do you find that the opera mask works well with your male clientele as well as female?
Actually, it's funny you said that, because usually the males are not really bothered with a lot of vampire facelift, even though I have a lot of patients who does it. But when you have what we call them a Botox version or a filler version, male patients, they don't really want to go through so many treatments. So this is a very good teaser for them. So they have the Botox and they have the filler, and after that I just offer them the LED mask, and they see that their face the next day really rejuvenated and looks brighter, and they start liking it a lot. So I've been offering to a lot of my patients, and male patients, and they're very happy with that. I do a lot of other treatments, but I always finish with the opera mask. As I said, I consider it as the cherry on the cake. It could be used very well as a standalone treatment, and I have done to a lot of my patients. And you could use it frequently, every week, for example, to get a very good, again, regeneration of the tissue, and the collagen production and the glowing of the skin. But when I use it after the treatment, I get this added benefit. So it gives me this edge in the treatment that I want.
Fanny, why choose the opera LED mask over any other LED mask, in your opinion?
That's a good question. And as you know, there's quite a lot of other masks in the market. And for me as a professional doctor, offering a professional, honest advice to my patients, I have to make sure that what I use actually gives the result that it promises. One of the very good things about the opera mask is actually the wavelength. So the wavelength of this mask is very specific. So it targets the area. So not all wavelengths could do the exact same job, and that's what makes it very special. One of the other things about the opera mask is actually the galvanic currency that it offers to the patient, and again, that's another added extra benefit. So what it does, it kind of a light massage to the face, so you get rid of the metabolic acid and the toxins in the face. So overall, these two functions, I consider them as a perfect finishing for my treatment. And as I said, again, you can use it as a standalone treatment. Patient could come every week to have one for about 6 weeks, and the results are really good. My patients so far are very, very happy with it.